Sunday at 3 p.m., our Chiefs will travel to Baltimore on the to take on the Ravens. The Chiefs are a 3.5-point underdog. This is the third time that Patrick Mahomes is a underdog in the playoffs. First time being the Philadelphia Super Bowl last year. Second time being last week against Buffalo. And third time being at Baltimore this weekend. The weather will be 45 degrees and cloudy at kickoff, so perfect football weather, not this negative 30-degree stuff. So that's golden. This is Mahomes is 3-1 against Lamar, or 3-1 against the Ravens in regular season play. 12 touchdown passes against them. Last time he met the Ravens was in 2021. The famous CEH fumble at the end of the game at Baltimore, where Mahomes had 343 yards passing, 3 touchdowns, but we lost 36-35. So, there's been some good battles between the two teams as of late. So JD, 3.5-point underdog at Baltimore. Who do you have, and what is your score on Sunday?
And so this one kind of just jumped out at me. And I look at what our game was, the hard-fought game, but I think I was like, I like that score. But I got us winning 27-24 this game.
Wow.
27-24. And I don't even know if they're going to get to 24, to be honest with you. But I know they got, Justin Tucker and Joker can kick from anywhere. Out in the parking lot, that Joker can kick. So they'll get some points like that. But I think our Chiefs, man, we just going to we'll go down, we'll score on them. And I think, Buckner kicks 2 field goals. And so that's how I got the score to 27-24. But all the things that I talked about, what we had to do to stop Lamar, I think we'll do that. Fourth quarter, they're going to try to come back. He's going to have to utilize his legs somehow, try to will themselves to win. But I don't think it's going to be enough against us, man. I think we're gonna jump out on them. We're gonna get on them early. We're focused up. We know what we need to do, and as long as we're not worried about any of those things, about who's on the other side of it, which I don't think we will, we're gonna be fine. But I got the Chiefs 27-24.
Wow, interesting. Well, I'm not surprised by you picking the Chiefs. I'm with you on the Chiefs this week, and I just think that gets to a point here where when you get to a certain spot in the playoffs and you're going against a quarterback or in a team who's kind of new to this whole thing as far as being this deep into the playoffs, it's a lot of pressure, whether you're at home or away. It doesn't really matter. That pressure is still going to be mounting.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, it helps to be at home, but you're going against Mahomes and Andy Reid, and that seeing those guys on the other sideline, we're going to see what Lamar has got. We're going to see if this can ignite and bring this out of him, because a lot of people are doubting him, say he can't win the big game. So it's a huge game for Lamar's legacy. And then obviously it puts a stamp on Mahomes being in that GOAT discussion that everyone's been talking about for a very long time. Mm-hmm. But the over-under in this game for the total points is 44.5 points. You have a 27-24, so you have a little bit under this week.
Okay.
Yeah. Man, it's going to be a good one, though. I'm looking at the I haven't begun my betting research for this game yet, JD, but it looks like they have the total yards for Mahomes and Lamar as far as passing wise. They have it set for Lamar Jackson at 211 yards passing.
Okay.
And they have Patrick Mahomes at 240 yards passing.
Okay.
And Lamar's rushing 65.5 yards is his number they're setting him at.
All right.
Yeah. It's gonna be a really good game.
It'll be a really good game. Yeah.
Do you think we could? So you think we control the lead from the get go? We kind of controlled the game, or is it going to be a little bit kind of how last game we were down this first half, we make adjustments, come back to the third quarter?
I think we go down and we score first 2 possessions. I think Ravens scored probably their first win, start out the second, and then the game goes as it goes from that point. But I think we'll get up there 14, probably like 14-10 early, and then we'll start doing some other things to kind of get in the red zone. But I think the way that we're starting to kind of peak and we're starting to come up a little bit on offensively, figuring these things out, we look a lot better. We have been for the past 4 weeks. We're going to continue that streak of what we've been doing. And so I'm not really worried about their defense at all. I'm not. There's some good players, but man, Clowney and all those guys, man, we'll stop all of that. We'll stop all of that. Our guys are too good. Rasheed Rice is incredible for us. Travis Kelce's as good as always. You know, and we need some guys from the outside to show up. So, yeah, this might be a good game to see McCall Hardman or Richie James. Maybe MVS, Justin Watson. We got guys to get things done. So, but also Pacheco. We got to go with 10. We got to. And then CH come out there. So it's going to be different. And look, they know it's different. They know it's not – look, you're not seeing anybody else from Pittsburgh or – you're not seeing these guys. It's the Chiefs. It is the Chiefs. They understand how difficult of a task it's going to be to beat this team. They know that. They know that. They would have loved to have anybody else. Bills, Miami, they'd love to have anybody else but the Chiefs. But the Chiefs. That's a fact. That is a fact. This is the nightmare that came true. The Grim Reaper is there. That is a fact. So yeah.
Jenny, hearing you talk, man, I got goosebumps, man. Like I cannot wait for this game this weekend. This is going to be. I mean, I think every AFC Championship game I would get the same feels with this, and it never gets old. It's one of those feelings. But like, yeah, it's going to be a really good game. And then you also talk about the kind of the connection that Harbaugh and Andy Reid have.
Yep.
It's going to be a good one. But yeah, 27-24 is what you have. I was thinking about this one. I think it's going to be 31-21. I think we win by 10. So very, very similar. But yeah, I hope it's less stressful than last week. I hope we kind of take us a lead and kind of sit on that lead throughout the game, not kind of have to worry about them driving, scoring, or tying, and having to think about a wide right action.
Yeah. Dude, them jokers up front, man, our D-line just got to do a good job. If they do that, they show up, man, we're going to be fine. Spags is going to bring a whole lot. Lamar better be ready because we're coming after him. So.
Yeah. Spags, I mean, like we said, I mean, he's a great DC. If he is able to get past the crazy Mike McDaniel offense and then the Josh Allen experience and then beat Lamar, he could be a name that might surface on some of these head coaching searches. I hope not, but like, I mean, he's gone through the gauntlet. I mean, we've gone through the gauntlet. We always talk about Mahomes going through the gauntlet, but Spags to whip up these kind of things that he's cooked up so far in this playoffs, in the last few playoffs. I mean, he's a name that should be up there, but you never know. I hope that doesn't happen. I hope he stays. Selfishly, I hope he stays as our DC. So
yeah.
Hi, everybody. Thanks for watching. Subscribe here to get the latest from the show. Also, be sure to check out the best clips from Chief Concerns. And if you prefer to listen to the show, subscribe and follow us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and anywhere else you get your podcasts.